I think it's a little concerning as to why they would end up here in Oceanside.
It is a sight you don't see every day.
By the beach and by the ocean, that's super weird to me. It's kind of scary.
Police say a mountain lion was spotted in several areas of Oceanside this week, including inside the City Hall garage, outside restaurants, and a movie theater. While the animals don't usually come into urban areas, experts say they could get a little off track while traveling between habitats.
They don't see boundaries, property boundaries like you and I do. They use what we call wildlife corridors. So nice green spaces, drainages, anything like that.
They can cover 10 to 12 miles a day, and their range is actually about 100 square miles. So if they're seeing cats, fairly close to the urban areas, that's probably a cat that is also on Camp Pendleton and Fallbrook and, some of these other more open wooded areas.
Despite the initial shock, wildlife experts say there's really no need to worry.
It really is to emphasize it's incredibly rare for there to be even an interaction in general. Mountain lions want to avoid us just as much as we want to avoid them. They don't want to see us, the weird two-legged hairless creatures walking around.
Still, you can never be too prepared, especially when half the state is considered mountain lion habitat.
If you're ever concerned, just, go with a group, go with another person. Make noise.
Just wave your arms, jump up and down, make yourself look larger than you are.
And make sure to protect your pets.
Most interactions do tend to involve, pets or, small animals. So just making sure folks are not letting them out in the backyard by themselves, closely monitoring them, keeping them on a leash and indoors whenever possible. So that's always a good rule of thumb to practice when we have these wonderful creatures walking around our neighborhood.